we're back, and in the studio with me this morning is Kelly Luxander. I'm living right, apparently. Wow, this can't get any better. And we were going to have a guest, a resident, to talk about Parkinson's Support Group. The guest is not here this morning, so Kelly's going to tell us about everything that's going on in community resources.
Well, good news, because we have a lot to cover in this month of November. I'm telling you, jam-packed full of events. But first, I do want to quickly just talk about yesterday's little Halloween affair we had around campus. I think we had a tremendous amount of staff decorate their offices and dress up, and I know some residents had some fun trick-or-treating at each office, you know, bringing the kid spirit back into it. So I think it was a great event, and I thank every staff member that participated and all the residents who had some fun with it. So we all had a good time, and until next year, we'll see what we come up with.
Until next year.
But yeah, for this month, like I said, jam-packed. Starting with tomorrow, Wednesday, November 2nd, Social Work and the Memory Support Committee, which I'm a part of, are going to be hosting a Memory Support Expo. And this is, I think, the second year that this has taken place here at Green Spring. And it's going to be a fun little expo event. It's from 11 a.m. until 2 p.m. in the Hunters Crossing Conference Center. It's completely free. They're going to have some light refreshments, some brain healthy type snacks, but also some good treats. So don't worry when I say healthy. Also, there's going to be a good speaker coming there at 12:45 during the expo, and he is from George Mason University, and he's going to be talking about memory, the mind, and mild activity and longevity. So you don't want to miss that. If you're going to come to the expo, I'd say at least make it there for the speaker, because he is going to be something special, I hear.
Memory support.
Memory support.
Do you think I'll remember to get there in the morning?
You know, I hope so, but you can use some techniques that are good for the memory, which include taking notes. There's no harm in having a calendar, so write it down in your agenda book and make it down there to the conference center tomorrow and see what we got here to help with your memory. Always a good topic. Moving right along, next week, big day. I'm sure most people already know. It's elections.
Yes.
Tuesday, November 8th. We have Election Day.
Yeah, I've been trying to ignore it.
I know, but you can't ignore it any longer. It's coming.
Yeah.
So just make sure you get there and vote. No matter who you're voting for, just get down there. That's the most important thing. So luckily for our residents at Green Spring, we are our own polling place. So all you have to do is get yourself down to the Hunters Crossing Conference Center. Polls are open from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m., just like a regular polling station. It's totally the same rules there. Just make sure you get down there. Plan a little bit ahead. I bet there's going to be a bit of traffic. It's a big election. Make sure you have your photo ID. Even if it's somebody you know who's working there, you say, hey, you know, I'm Vince. No, we need that photo ID. So bring that. It's got to be valid to make sure you can vote. One more thing about elections I just want to mention is the traffic pattern that goes on in the Hunters Crossing Conference Center. You're probably familiar, but we basically transform the elevator that you normally would use to go down to the conference center and go up. We transform it only to going down. It's the one by the bank, right by the conference center. It's only to go down, and then the back elevator in the kind of kitchen area of the conference center is to go up. So there's signs. There's going to be volunteers helping flow with the traffic, but don't be surprised when you see the different way, if you need to use the elevator, how to use it.
A lot of people forget that back elevator is there.
Exactly.
So get out and vote. In case you're interested in Green Spring, I'm going to write in Wendell Wilkie on Tuesday. So, okay, go ahead.
Thanks for that, Vince. Okay, so yeah,
I'm old enough to remember Wendell Wilkie.
Right over my head.
All right.
Another thing coming up, the following day, Wednesday, November 9th, we're having a little security and community resources teaming up to bring a senior safety seminar here. So what that is, it's just going to be a 1-hour little talk. 3 people from Fairfax County will be here to talk about consumer safety tips, chronic illness control, senior fraud, and emergency preparedness. We got 3 topics, 3 different speakers, and James Evans from security will be there to kind of moderate and then even do a Q&A at the end. If there's Green Spring specific security questions you want answered, he'll be there. It's this coming up next Wednesday, November 9th, 11 a.m. in the Village Square Theater. So just get there, 1 hour long, learn a little bit.
All right. It's on your screen, Green Spring. So, okay.
Yeah. Moving right along. The following day after that, I'm telling you, this is a jam-packed month. Thursday, November 10th, the annual Veterans Day commemoration is taking place. So it's the day before our actual Veterans Day, but we are having our beautiful normal ceremony that's been going on for years. We have our Master of Ceremonies, Bob Zykowitz, the true Master of Ceremonies. He's been working hard with Janelle Cesare and Community Resources on this.
Does the guy in camera one know this is going on?
You know, I hope he knows. Camera one is our own Bob Zykowitz, so I hope he knows it's going on.
All right.
And we also have a nice guest speaker this year. It's Major General James E. Fries from the U.S. Army. So if you've served or you want to just be there to honor those that have served, come down to that ceremony. It's Thursday, November 10th in the chapel at 11 a.m. Don't be late, because they will start without you if you're not there.
Okay.
So just another nice ceremony. We're going to really bring it in again this year. All right. Another little thing I want to bring up is Dale Jarrett coming this month. We've had a little bit of change. We've moved him to the theater last month to see how that would work with getting more people in there and helping with the acoustics for him. But this month we're trying another location just to see what's best. It's going to be in the Village Square Akatink room. So still Village Square, but it is the Akatink room this time. So come down, see what you think, see if we're going to hopefully fit more people and get the music to sound just absolute best. So get down there and hear for yourself if you think it's a good location, because we're still could be back in the theater. We'll see. So I just want to make sure everyone knows that different location, and it's also at 12:30, 30 minutes earlier than it used to be at 1 p.m.
Okay.
All right, now another main event coming up this month, the Green Spring Players Performance. I'm sure you're seeing the signs. You're getting excited. The Butler did it.
The Butler did it.
I don't know if that's a giveaway, but that's the title.
Yeah.
The Butler did it. It's going to have 4 showings here at Green Spring. So the ones that are taking place at 7 p.m. are November 15th, 16th, and 18th, all in the theater, of course. Those are at 7 p.m. And then the matinee on November 19th is at 3 p.m. So I know that everybody received a little slip in their cubby earlier this week, I think maybe yesterday.
Yeah.
Make sure you get your ticket in. I know Wednesday's a hot day. So make sure you get your tickets early and come support our players. They've been working so hard. I'm sure you see the theaters booked almost every day for rehearsals, set building. So support them. It's a great show, and I got to do a little plug for myself. I pulled the curtain every night.
Really? Yeah.
I do. So come see that. It's a skill.
Who plays the Butler, I wonder?
You'll just have to come see.
Yes, you have to go. Yeah.
It's really going to be a good show.
We're down to 3 minutes, Kel.
All right. Well, I just got one more thing I kind of want to tease. You haven't seen any announcements for it yet, but this November 17th is Green Spring's 18th anniversary.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
So we're getting old. We're just legal coming up November 17th, but we're going to do a celebration, a quick little. We're happy to be here. Let's share some memories and let's get together and honor this place that we're all living right now and working. So Thursday, November 17th at 2 p.m. in the Hunters Crossing Conference Center. Everyone's welcome to come down, have a piece of cake. We're going to have champagne and apple cider toast and talk about the beginning of this community. So just to get together and share our memories and share our experiences, just a quick little 1 hour, 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. Come on down and say, happy anniversary, Green Spring. It's been nice knowing you.
18 years ago, I reached retirement age. Never thought I'd be here.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
That's a memory. Share it with other people. I'm sure maybe you're not the only one who thought they'd be here. So it'll be nice. Staff and residents welcome. So come down and just share the experience. 2 p.m. on November 17th, Hunters Crossing Conference Center.
All right, good.
Whew.
That's it. Nothing after the 17th, but you'll arrange for something after 17.
I'm sure there'll be. And then, right around the corner, Holiday Bazaar. We got Christmas, other holidays coming up. So just hang on to your hats. More to come.
Okay, very good. So we're probably close here to a wrap. And I thank you for coming. Can you think of anything else to take up a minute or two?
Last minute things, always look in your cubbies for your monthly activity highlights and entertainment highlight page that comes in. That should come out this evening. So you can see all the things I talked about today and some. There's more performances I didn't even get to. So check your cubbies, and also the front desk will have those monthly activity calendars. try to keep track of all we got going on. It's a busy, busy month.
Yeah. Okay, well, Kelly, thank you so much for coming. This
Thank
is always
you.
fun to have you here. And let's see, what's coming up here? Green Spring, we're going to have a promotion for the Staff Appreciation Fund. Stay with us.